morning guys, and welcome to day 30 of the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. Not quite at like the 1/3 mark, but you know, just a few days off. Pretty pumped that I've made it this far. I know I've finished the 100 days before, but the first time I ever did the 100 days, I stopped doing it around day 31. So I always count it as sort of like a failed challenge. That one, which, you know, it was. So whenever I get to this point, like, I sort of get a bit iffy, wondering, you know, am I going to stretch past this point? You know, I've done it for a month now, and we'll be able to hold the momentum, and I'm going to be able to just keep it all going. And I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm going to, but there's still just that niggling feeling, like, what if something gets in the way, or you know, what if you can't do it for whatever reason? But last night was sort of a good example of that, because last night I went to see Black Panther with my mate Luke. Fantastic movie, by the way. I really enjoyed it. Definitely stood apart to the other Marvel films. It still had that very stylistic feel to it, so it does feel part of that universe. But it was nice. There was there was one other character who was in the other movies, and only briefly. So having this whole new fresh cast, whole new fresh ideas, new environments, new technology. I lied, there were a couple of people from the other movies, I think, but I won't mention who. But none of the superheroes, it was all just Black Panther. To me, that was awesome. It was so rad to finally have another movie where it didn't have to rely on all the other heroes. It really was this cool origin story without being even an origin, in a sense. So I highly recommend going to see it. I enjoyed it. Definitely want to watch again. Definitely want to watch again after, like, Infinity War and that, just to see sort of how things tie in. I like the way that the Marvel movies sort of interact with each other. You know, there's cheeky little remarks about, you know, characters. Obviously the Black Panthers interacting with them and that. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Go see the movie if you're interested. I highly recommend it. It was fun. It was a really fun action flick. There were a few scenes where I was sort of clenching to the seat, like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna do this. But of course, you know, these movies, you know that they're gonna win. So regardless. So I did that. Didn't get home till about 9:45. A bit later than I actually thought I was gonna get home. And I sort of was looking at the watch, like, oh, I just don't know if I'm gonna do this. I've got to squeeze in my 30 days, but you know, like, it was already so late, and I'd barely spent any time with Jazz, and I was like, oh, I just don't want to be sitting in the studio for 30 to 40 minutes, because obviously it's like, got to set up and take photos and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, no, just go do it, get it out of the way, and then we can relax. I'm like, okay. So that's pretty much what we did, or what I did. Jumped into the studio and started penciling page 2. So as I mentioned the other day, I had printed out pages 2 and 3, so finally started penciling those. Undecided yet whether I'm going to pencil pages 2 and 3 at the same time, and then ink at the same time. Oh me. I should mention it's only 6:30 in the morning. Trying to get to work nice and early again today, just to make sure you know, stay ahead of work. Managed to yesterday, so that was good. But you know, definitely really feeling it today, and I won't be going to work early, that's for sure. Tomorrow I'll be getting in on time. Yes. So pencil. Sorry, just phased out. Yes, penciled page 2. It's coming along. There's still a few things I need to do with the vending machine in the background. You guys will see the video in a second. With the vending machine though, I'm not sure if I'm going to add in all of the items, like in page 1, where you can actually see like the cans of drink and the chip bags and stuff, or if I'm just going to leave it. And this whole thing's a splash page, so I'm thinking this is really my opportunity to cram that detail in. So I think I might have to, even though, like, it's that daunting feeling of, like, I just kind of want to push through the pages rather than just sit down and, you know, spend buckloads of time on them. But I think I will put in that effort tonight. So it's probably a good thing that I didn't make that decision last night, because now that I've thought about it, it makes more sense to have the detail. Like you'll see in this video that originally it was really plain. The sketch was just Geordie and the vending machine. So I've added in some posters in the background, I've added the bin in, I've added some rubbish around the bin to make it feel like people are there. Again, I'm really trying to make this world feel rigid and dull in a sense. That it's just your everyday world, that it's no different to the world we currently live in. Just so it sets apart when he actually gets into the next dimension or the next universe. Yeah, I'm happy with it. There's not a lot I can really talk about this page. It was nice to just go from really rough layouts to pencils. I feel like that gave me a little bit more freedom than when I just did tight digital pencils and then tight pencils over that. So happy with that process. But as I'm going along, I feel like as I keep going, I'm really going to want to start doing the whole thing traditionally. So doing rough pencils on the paper and then tight pencils. So going 100% traditional. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I think I'm going to keep this current process. But my thought behind that is, like, I just want to avoid working digitally for some reason. Like, I just want to get away from it if I can. With this project, I'm really enjoying how traditional everything is about it. So we'll see. One of the biggest blocks for me is confidence. I'm lacking that little bit of confidence in being able to lay the pages out traditionally and not having the ability to change proportions and things as I see them. I mean, I can, so I can just erase it out and redraw it. I just feel like I have so much more control digitally. But I mean, if I can get past that and use that as a challenge to become better at getting my layouts, dealing with proportions, dealing with perspective on a traditional plane, then that's a really good thing. It's a good thing. So we'll just see what happens. I'm just going to pan the camera over here for a bit. How fucking beautiful is that sunrise this morning? Just these beautiful amber and red clouds. Yeah. Sometimes I love living in Australia. But obviously the sun's not quite up, which is why it's dark. So I'm sorry for this dark video. It's the downside of starting early. Alright, I'll leave you guys alone. Rambled enough. Thank you guys again for watching. Please remember to like and comment on the videos if you dig them. And if you're enjoying the 100 days, or if you've enjoyed any of my other videos and you're checking out the 100 days for the first time, and you want to follow along, please hit that subscribe button. So you guys can keep up. I will be updating my Patreon soon with the first Monkey Junk page and consecutive pages. I don't think that's the right word. And following pages to come. So if you want to catch out the comic and actually read it and look at it in its high-res glory, Patreon's the only place you're going to be able to do that for a while. I haven't made that full decision yet to put this comic on Tapas or Webtoons. It's 100% just going to be Patreon for now. So I'll let you guys know when that goes up. So if you guys want to read it or you want to support me, that's the best place to do so. Alright, I'll keep you guys posted. Have a great day, and I'll see you all day tomorrow for day 31.